Hey guys, Koopa Creepa back for another video, and I have my Crocodile EX big giant card in the background, and that means I'm doing a Pokemon deck profile today. This is my Leaf / Fairy type deck. Leafs and Fairies go really well together because they're just leaves and fairies. Fairies don't have a ton of support, but you know, they have some cool Pokemon and stuff. And then leaves have a ton of options, so yeah, that's what I'm doing. So we're just going to start off with one Florges EX. This is really good because it works with your, her second attack, Bright Garden, does more damage depending on your fairies and leaves on the field. And then Virizion protects your leaf types from that have energy on them or unaffected by special conditions and stuff. And then one Haluka EX, I'm just putting this in here because I like it, and it's one of my only EXs that can really go in multiple decks, and I just like his ability, counterattack. Then I'm running two Tangela, which I just really like Tangela, as well as two Tangrowth. I like Tangrowth, he's so cool. And then I'm running the Snivy evolution, Snivy, Servine, and Superior. So that's them. And then I'm running one Scatterbug and one Spupa, which I don't know why I have them in there, I just like them. Cute. And then two Lotads, which his evolutions are pretty cool. And then two Lombres, which evolve from Lotad. And then one Ludicolo that evolves from Lombre. I got messed up there. And then I'm running two Shelmets, which, yeah, they're just cute. And his evolution to Excelgor are probably one of my favorite Pokemons. I just love Excelgor. He's so cool. Excelgor. And then I'm running one Flabébé. It's just good because of its evolution here, Floette, its ability. All leaf type Pokemon have 20 more HP, which is really good for my leaf type deck, and I thought it just have a lot of potential. Then one Florges. Florges is really good because you can get cards from your deck to your hand, and it does, her second attack does damage to all of your opponent's Pokemon. And then one Xerneas. Xerneas is a really cool Pokemon, and it's a really good Pokemon as well because of the Geomancy that puts energy on your benched Pokemon. And yeah, it's just really good for that matter, and it's just a really cool Pokemon. Then I'm running 8 Leaf Energy, and Leaf Energy is just required, and I have 2 Signed Energy, which is cool. I just love the signed ones. Everyone says they're less rare than the other ones, which I believe that, but they're cool. Then 2 Fairy Energy for my fairy types like Xerneas and whatever else. I usually don't get out all my fairies in one battle, usually it's just a couple of them. And then 2 Fighting Energy for Haluka, just because you need some energy for him, his attack's pretty good. And 1 Rainbow Energy, which I really like. And then one of the best energies in my mind, 3 Double Colorless Energy, which Double Colorless Energy is really good. For the trainers, we're going to start with the items. I'm running 3 Evo Sodas. Yep. Evo Soda is a really good card. It's just really good because you can get evolutions of Pokemon whenever you need them at whatever time. And 3 level balls, just because if you want to start your evolutions, you can search for the basic, use an Evisode on it next turn, and get out the next version of it, its evolution. Then 1 Sacred Ash. This is good because It helps you recycle your Pokemon and use them again if you need to. 2 potions, just because they're staples and they're good for healing Pokemon. 2 Professor's Letter. I usually use this to get my fairy energy because I only have 2 in it in this deck. And then I'm running 1 Town Map. I like Town Map because sometimes my EXs are my prize cards, and I just like to be able to know which prize cards are which to take. And for my S-Spec, 1 Computer Search. Computer Search is really good because you can get pretty much any card you need, and this helps you shape the battle. And then for the supporters, I'm running 1 Az or AZ. I don't know how you spell his name, but it's full art and stuff, and he's really good, I think, because he gets your Pokemon back to your hand, but you have to detach all the stuff on it and make it go to the discard pile. And then 2 Tyrannos for draw power, because you get to draw 3 cards. Colress for some more draw power, and works depending on how much bench Pokemon both you and your opponent have combined. N is better on your first turn because then you have a lot of prize cards left, and he draws depending on the amount of prize cards you have. 1 Professor Juniper, which you just have to discard your hand and then you draw 7. Sometimes you only have like 2-3 cards. You discard your hand, you get 7 cards. It's pretty cool. And then like one of probably my favorite stadium possible for any deck I would recommend, 1 Tropical Beach. My friend is actually running 3 of these. It's not Eddie the Proxy, it's Minecraft Phoenix. You've seen him in some of my very earlier videos and some of my Nerf custom roleplays. But Tropical Beach is a really good card because it says once during each player's turn, that player may draw cards until he or she has 7 cards in his or her hand. If he or she does, that player's turn ends, which, you know, it's okay. Usually this is good after you did a big combo in your turn. You know, like maybe you played like Professor Juniper or something and you draw 7 and you drew some big combo, get all those benched Pokemon out and like evolve a bunch of Pokemon or something. And then this is just sitting there. And then you can just immediately draw until you have 7 cards. But your turn ends. Sometimes you've already drawn. And sometimes you can just do this after you attack or something like that. I don't know if you can do that or not. I forgot. But you can just refreshes your hand. So yeah guys, that's about it for this deck profile. Hope you enjoyed this video. See you guys in another video. Bye!